This Father's Day, a local family is celebrating the ultimate gift, a son stepping up to save his father's life by donating bone marrow. Denver 7's Ethan Carlson sat down with that family and shares their heartwarming story.
There's nothing quite like family game night.
Look at all those face guards. How's that happen?
It's something that Wayne Shera doesn't take for granted.
It's a tremendous thing, and it's always been that way. They've been very, very attached to my wife and I, and it's, as a parent, you couldn't be more proud of that.
It was March of 2024 when he had a scare that would change he and his family's lives forever.
About midnight, I woke up in the middle of the night, and my heart was absolutely pounding out of my chest. Really hard, really fast, and I couldn't get it slow down. And I sort of, in the back of my mind, knew something was up.
He had a blood clot in his lungs that stemmed from a case of leukemia, something his son Danny couldn't have seen coming.
Kind of shocked. Like, he's healthy, they are super active. Like, we're like, why? How could this have happened to him?
His disease was stubborn. Multiple rounds of chemotherapy and CAR T immune cell therapy was working, but it revealed a second, more dangerous leukemia in his bone marrow.
We said, we have a big problem here, Wayne. We gotta do a complete stem cell transplant here. Your bone marrow is really, really heavily diseased.
Dr. Luke Mountjoy at the Colorado Blood Cancer Institute had to reset Wayne's immune system. He needed donated stem cells, but couldn't find a match on the international list.
Both of my boys immediately stepped up and said, we'll be your donor. And so I had to sort of make a choice, and Danny hardly ever gets sick. So I had this gut instinct that said, maybe there's something there that can help me. And so we chose Danny.
From the minute we knew that we could do something about it, we were all gung-ho about making sure that whichever one of us was chosen, it was going to be successful.
Come January 2025, just 9 months after his diagnosis, Wayne was in remission.
One of the things that I'll never shake is Wayne's attitude through it all. He was a trooper through the whole thing, great attitude, and the grace that he and his family had going through the thing was just one of the most impressive things about the whole story.
There's no greater gift than what you gave me last, in December. So
Try to bank that for as long as I can.
Now there are more nights of friendly competition.
He's one of my best friends. I don't know what I would do if he wasn't here. So I'm eternally grateful that he's still here and I'm able to make more memories of him.
Because a son gave his father the gift of life.
as a parent, you give everything to your kids. You never, ever expect to take something from them. And here I am taking life from my son. And what an opportunity.
In Fort Collins, Ethan Carlson, Denver 7.